And thanks for shopping with me. Yes, you too. Happy Memorial Day weekend. You guys, I hope you stick with me though. We do have more to come. We're gonna do some fashion shopping and we have our today's special.
Simply put, it's essential coverage for everyday protection. It is, of course, the #1 name in America. It is Arlo, and we're going to make sure to capture every detail. Clearly, we're going to make sure we're going to get those alerts, motion detection alerts. Is it a human? Is it a package? Is it a car? We're going to see in real-time video wherever you may be all around the world. With noise cancelling, that two-way audio has never been clearer. With an integrated spotlight, we'll see what's happening. Better than ever with color night vision, and whether you live in the sun or snow, it does not matter. This is all weather ready. No wiring hassles, no installation worries, and with a rechargeable battery. With the longest battery life of any cameras we offer at HSN, it's the XL, which means it lasts 4 times longer. We're going to protect your everything. And on HSN for this Memorial Day, we're really proud and really excited to offer what we believe to be the lowest price, the biggest value anywhere in the United States of America, only while supplies last. If you're fed up of packages being stolen, if you are really wanting to feel that sense of security in your home, if you know that perhaps you don't have a security system and you've been on the lookout for one, maybe you have a security system that you're not happy with. This is a system that I think is going to address every one of your needs, and here's why. This has every conceivable feature: two-way talk, 1080p, spotlight, siren. It has noise cancelling audio. It comes with some extras. For the first time ever, we're going to include a $40 solar panel. The solar panel means you can attach one of these and it will always work without you ever having to touch it. But here's where this gets really exciting. Our value today is undeniable. If you take a look at our if purchased separately, the 3 cameras are $300, $299.97. If you look at the solar panel, it's $39.99. If you look at the additional Arlo Smart Service 4-month subscription, it's $39.96. So your total value is $379 and change. Let's call it $380. We're at $99, and we will pay the shipping and handling. Whichever way you do the math, maybe it's buy 1, get 2 free. It's buy 3 for the price of 1. It's buy 1, get 2 free and get the solar panel free. The added value is also something that will change your life. We heard you, and so did Arlo. Everybody knows this to be true. When cameras came onto the scene several years ago, you know, you had to put AA batteries in, AAA batteries in, but it used to eat those batteries up. And we used to have to replace them all the time. And it used to be a hassle. And then the new technology came along and, well, you know, then it was a rechargeable battery, which was good, but every time it ran out of juice, you had to climb that ladder, take the battery out, go down the ladder, go inside, charge it up the next morning, go back up the ladder, put it back, come back down the ladder, put the ladder away. I don't want you climbing any ladders. The battery in here is extra long. The battery in here won't last you a month. The battery in here will last you 1 whole year, not 1 month, 12 months. It's a game changer, and it's why across the United States, Arlo are seeing unrivaled success. They have cracked the code. They have taken next generation battery technology and finally made it affordable for all of us. So that's where we are. Now we can have cameras outside of our home, a bigger home, a smaller home, a first home. If you want to take control, this is your day to do it. Our special guest, the voice of Arlo for many years, Julie Truster, returns. Julie, I feel like we're seeing a mistake on the screen. $99.99 is mind-boggling.
I know. We were talking about, we launched the original Arlo years ago. It was 4 batteries per Arlo camera. And I would say, do you remember they were $399, $499.
On the today's special.
Yes, on the today, maybe even more than that. This is the lowest price per camera that we've ever done. It's also called Arlo Essentials, so this is their #1 selling brand, but this is the one, if you're price shopping, this is the XL, just like Adam said, extra long battery life. So really, really simple installation. All you need is Wi-Fi and your smartphone. You can see where you're able to move this around to get that perfect angle if you need to. It's 2 screws and nothing is wired, so there's no wires at all. If you move, you take these with you. If you change your mind, which we've done that 100 times,
yep.
I know, like when the hurricanes come, we reposition everything. So these are movable, they're all weather, they're 1080p, so they're high definition. They've got 2-way talk, they have all the features. They have color night vision in each one of them. Also, each one of them has a siren. It has a built-in, this has a built-in siren, this has a built-in siren, and this has a built-in siren. There's also no hub. So if you had the original Arlos, we had a hub. These don't need it. These are each direct to Wi-Fi. And to set them up, there's a little circle up there. You hold that button down, it connects them to Wi-Fi. Very simple and easy. Really, really simple. Arlo has perfected it. Also, Arlo's one of the top selling security systems in the country, and Essentials is their #1. And XL has been a huge hit here.
Game changer. And obviously, to Julie's point, no wires, no cables, no drilling through the walls, having to connect this through. I mean, it's just so easy to install. I want to talk about real life. Julie, this is real video that Arlo have captured. There's some fun things and there's some not so fun things.
Yeah, all the videos that you're going to be seeing are real videos, real people that people send into Arlo. Now, see how that's black and white right there? Then color.
Right.
This has color night vision, so you can see the red getaway car. You can see all the details. Also, these cameras are indoor-outdoor. This is someone stealing packages on Christmas Day. So again, indoor-outdoor cameras. You can move them around. Somebody broke into the house, which is terrifying, the thought of that. But you know, you have a siren on this. Now this right here, this guy is looking around, he's looking for the key, trying to get in, not stealing a package, this guy's trying to get into the house, which is terrifying. Then here's the partner in crime, and then boom, she sees the Arlo camera,
she clocked it.
And then they leave. So just having a camera there is just a great deterrent. But also, let me show you the siren, because each one has that siren. I'm gonna activate the siren. So it starts to chirp.
That's piercing, yeah.
And then they start going off. And you can set it up, you can customize it to maybe one goes off. If you go out of town, if you're going out of town this summer, maybe in your backyard or the side yard, you could set one off where if it detects motion, the siren will automatically go off. And then you don't have to worry on your front porch if you're getting packages. It's not, your alarm isn't gonna go off.
So it's really an all-in-one security system. You know, we do a lot of great cameras on HSN. Most of them don't have a siren and most of them don't have a spotlight built into it. This has both of those things. We know that light is obviously a wonderful benefit. That works as a deterrent. And having a siren, that audible alert, is obviously gonna scare somebody away. We live in a day and an age that even at $400, which is the real price of this, there or thereabouts, $379, this is really affordable to be able to have a camera system outside of your home. The front of the house, the back of the house, the side of the house, all seeing eyes that are capturing and recording and alerting you if something is happening. To be able to have this at $99, I mean, I know you see this, and I know you know this, which is why we are already 300 sold and we've only been here for 8 minutes. Folks, Memorial Day is a massive day for HSN and quite frankly, all retailers. We cannot afford to sell Arlo 3-packs at $99 every day of the week. We do it today almost like a giveaway. What we hope is that you'll buy this from us, and every time you look at your Arlo cameras, you'll think, that HSN is a great place to shop, and you'll come back and buy something else from us. If you love a deal and you love a steal, we got it. But when we sell out of it, and we will sell out of it, there are no more to be had. Now, what will happen today on Memorial Day, millions of people will shop for Arlo. They will Google Arlo and all these different stores will appear in all the big name stores, but one store is going to come up and shine brighter than any other, and that is HSN, because we got it at $99 and change instead of $400. While other stores are selling one camera for $99, we're selling 3 cameras for $99, and we're including the solar panel. Plus, obviously, with all the benefits of getting 4 months of Arlo Smart Service, we are just head and shoulders above the rest. Who knows what your Arlo cameras are going to capture? We have a hold building a little bit. Please bear with us. We're obviously going to get to you. Our wonderfully talented team across the country are taking calls as fast as we possibly can. If you want to order online, that's always an easy way to do it at hsn.com or the HSN mobile app, or you'll be able to scan the QR code on the bottom of your screen. But don't let this opportunity pass you by. If it's maybe your children, your son and daughter-in-law that just moved into their home, let's get them this camera system. If it's somebody you worry about and you think about, it's nice to know that they are protected. The key reason why we have such a massive reaction is not just because the price is so low. I want to reiterate, and Julie, I want to bring you into this. We are saying something that is never said about any other camera on HSN. That battery, if I charge it one time,
yes,
can last up to 1 whole year.
Exactly. It's 4 times longer than our regular Arlo cameras. And you never have to buy batteries. It has a rechargeable battery. So one of the complaints with all of the cameras across the board are, I'm always having to charge it every couple months, especially if it's in one of those high traffic areas like your front porch where people are in and out all day.
Sure.
The kids are running in and out. Packages are being delivered. 4 times the battery life. In fact, when you feel these, they're heavy.
Yes.
You can feel that the battery is heavier in there. So once you charge it up, when you get it home, charge it up. One thing I'd love to talk about is the color night vision.
Please, this is
because that's
key.
one of the features. So you all remember that you've seen the videos in black and white at night, if it's 2 a.m. and you see somebody stealing something and it's always in black and white and everybody looks the same. Look at me right here. That's the traditional night vision.
That's what we're used to.
Yep, now it's color.
Wow.
So in the middle of the night, you see full-blown color. You can see tattoos, the color of a shirt, the color of somebody's shoes, the color of a car, like you saw that getaway car. So we're gonna do a demonstration in here.
Do you need me?
Let's do it live. Yes, I need you.
Over here.
And what I'm gonna do, we're gonna take this camera.
Okay.
I'm just gonna flip it around.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the XL, and then what I'm gonna do, I want you to see the feed. During the day, this is high definition. This is one of the best cameras, crystal clear.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. There we go. There's Adam right there. You can see this is during the day. The field of view is 130 degrees, so it's extra wide. That's one camera. You can pinch and zoom if you want to. You'll probably be on your phone. So you can pinch and zoom. There you go. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna dim the lights.
Okay.
Because this is really, okay, so at night, think about those black and white. We're gonna
It's
go.
dark in here now, Julie.
And there it is. Okay, so if we could, this is the HSN. See how dark it is?
Yes.
It's dark in the HSN studio, but Adam is, there we go. Okay, hold on. That's the old traditional, right?
That's the regular, like
Okay.
the gray, now.
This has a built-in spotlight, so it turns that color, the black and white, into color night vision. So you can see, hold on, we'll get it. There we go.
There it is.
There you can see.
Oh, you can see
at
my
your
blue
house-
jacket.
Okay, so this is, it's pitch black in the studio. It is so dark in here, you can see Adam's, I can see the blue HSN card. How crazy is that? I can see the card, you can see the door. This is at night. Okay, on the left, what you're seeing right here.
That's real right now.
That's the HSN camera. That's the thousands of dollars camera right there. That's how dark it is in here. This right here is the Arlo camera. This is what you're getting, the Arlo XL. So at night, I know you're looking at it, it looks like it's during the day. This is pitch black in the studio.
Most cameras don't have this.
Right, it's called color night vision.
Yes.
So at night, you see in full-blown color.
Yes.
So think you're gonna see your backyard, you're gonna see your green grass,
yes,
the green tree. You're gonna see if somebody has on red shoes. If somebody comes on your property, you can describe this person right here to the police. A blue blazer. Brown
very
shoes.
Suspicious.
I can see your HSN card. I can describe Adam Freeman, and also you can pinch and zoom. So it's really, really exciting to have color night vision, and you can see how even the HSN cameras don't have that at night.
And you could also hear that person.
Yes,
so you'd be able
talk.
to say he had a dodgy accent. You know, you'd be able to hear what's going on. And you'd also be able to speak to the person that's out there. Guys, what an exciting night. I just want to take a second out to thank the entire team. I know Team Arlo are here right now as well. A big part of our show, watching and seeing and, you know, bringing this Memorial Day special to life. This is crazy good. Look, we're going to take our time and we're going to show off all these features. You cannot afford not to get this. We're offering 3 for the price of 1, and we're throwing in the $40 solar panel. This is a $400 system. This isn't, you know, Bob's camera company. It's Arlo. It's America's #1. And we're offering a 3-camera system for $99.99. And we will even pay to ship it. The numbers don't lie. The numbers are in black and white. The price of a 3-pack of these cameras is $299.97. So let's call it $300 between friends. The solar panel, which means you'll never need to go near one of these cameras, it will always continually be charged, is another $40. We're sending that to you at no additional cost. And then with the Arlo Smart Service, which we'll get into, that's another $40 value. Oh, by the way, you've got VIP customer support with a special phone number if you need any help in terms of installation. You won't, by the way. Nearly $400 value that we have, flex pay of $20. So we have hundreds of people ordering. It's priced to sell. It's priced to sell out. I mean, it's not that every today's special isn't good. They are. But this is beyond good, it's great. Real life is that in 2025, we are having more things delivered than ever. It's packages from HSN and QVC. It's shopping and groceries. It's, you know, anything and everything we get delivered now. And many, many times we will get home and we will have had a notification that the package was delivered, but we look on our front porch and it is not there. The reason it's not there is because that guy in the red shirt decided he wanted that new TV, so he just pulled up and took it. Right, now we've got the video, we've got the proof, we could describe who it was. Heavens, we can see the license plate. And it doesn't matter whether he pulled up in the morning, noon, or night. We'll see it in full color. We're gonna hear what she mumbled to herself as she stole your mail. We're gonna make sure we know which neighbor is bringing their dog onto your yard. We will see everything and hear everything. And when they do, if God forbid they do, come onto your property, there will be that siren, there will be that alarm. And whether you were at church on a Sunday morning, you're at a restaurant with your friends and family, you're on a summer vacation, you will be able to see everything wherever you may be. Everything from wherever you are. Look, 1 camera for $99 is great. You'll be able to see the front of your house. But for that same $99, I can protect the front of your house, the back of your house, and the side of your house. And I know that you know that that's better. 3 is greater than 1. We are not limiting quantities. If you want a set for you and a set for your daughter's new home, I mean, honestly, at this price, you should get it. I want to answer a couple of very common questions. This is not refurbished and this is not secondhand. We get that a lot when we do these kind of giveaway deals. You are the first to own this product. If you are Googling this, you'll see Arlo. I mean, again, it's normally $400 nearly for this set. We are offering this brand new unboxed with free shipping for $99.99. Now, we were at 300 sold. My eyesight's going, what does that say right now, guys? Is that 5, 6, 8, 700 we're about to hit? I don't have 20,000 of these. So this will be a sellout for sure. So folks, jump on in and get it. It's exciting to see, Julie, the Arlo story is compelling because everybody watching at home knows that they are regarded as the best.
Yes, they're one of the top selling security systems in the country, and this is their essentials. So this is their #1 seller, but this is the one that has the XL. So if you're price shopping, just know that this is XL, extra long battery life, 4 times longer than your regular Arlo camera. And also, you never have to buy any cameras. It has that rechargeable battery. Let me talk about setup really quick. All you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone. Download the free Arlo app. Now, this is my phone here and my Arlo cameras. We have the doorbell, so you can put, and by the way, if you have older Arlo cameras, you can add it to the same app. You can also, I have garage, outdoor, front porch, so you can label them. You can go into them, then that's where you get all of your little notifications. What I like is you can customize each camera if you want to, and then here is, I'll just show you my front porch. Now see how it's black and white? It's black and white because there's no motion right now.
Right.
But if somebody would come up there, if someone would come up on our front porch, it turns in automatically to full-blown color. And let me show you what that looks like. I'm gonna trick it right now. There you go.
Okay, I see it.
Right
I
now.
see the flag.
Did you see it go from black? Look at the difference right there. So it's midnight at my house in Tampa.
Yes.
And this is my front porch. You can pinch and zoom. You can see the American flag because it's Memorial Day.
Yeah.
You can see the neighbors across the street. It's really incredible, that infrared night vision, the old infrared night vision, which is now color night vision. It really is a game changer if something bad happens, and then you can describe the person. Okay, also one camera, the field of view is 130 degrees. So we're gonna do a demonstration in the studio.
Oh, okay.
Just to show you what that means. So think about your backyard, your front yard, maybe your front porch, where you're gonna put these. And we put one up high in the studio.
I never realized we had so many cameras pointing at us, Julie.
And okay, so here's us. Okay, there we are. There's Adam. Now what we're gonna do, this is, keep in mind, this is one camera.
Yes.
I'm gonna go over.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna cross, I'm gonna go over here.
I'm gonna go over here then, I'll go over here. So
And,
you're over there.
and you're going over there.
I'm over here,
Okay.
Julie.
One camera.
Over here,
This
can
is-
I over here?
This is what they call the field of view. So think of your backyard. You know, do you have a big deck? Okay, I'm crossing over the HSN camera. We're still on one camera. Actually, Adam, you can go all
Over
the
here?
way. Yep.
Can you see
And
me
there's
over
the
here?
Arlo. Can you see the Arlo up there?
Well,
No.
it's over there.
Yes, we can go all the way to this ladder.
Guys, just to put in perspective, I mean, I need, this is a gigantic studio. Like,
This is
I
huge.
could jog around this studio just so you understand. I mean, it's really massive. Like, it's huge. All the way around here. I'll just get some steps in, Julie, bear with me. But this really is a massive space.
Yeah.
So, you know, with less, with less cameras, you can see more. Do you see what I mean? So the fact that you're getting 3, you're going to be able to cover such a vast area of the outside of your home. Again, not all cameras have that 130-degree field of view. Not all cameras have color night vision. Not all cameras have a siren. Not all cameras have a spotlight. These are all, though, every camera now has 2-way audio, so I can talk to who's there and hear who's there. Every camera tends to have that 1080p high definition resolution, but not all cameras have all those other features, and that's really key to having this. You're getting a high-end, every feature-rich camera system at an entry level. It's $99. Where do you go from here? $99. It would cost more for us to probably ship this to the other side of the United States. All right, we are already over 20 minutes into the presentation, and every time I look, another 50, another 60, another 70 are sold, as we now head towards 900 orders in just the first 23 minutes. I want to reiterate, we do not have 20,000 of these. Once we actually have a few mini today specials all lined up, because Julie will tell you that we actually don't have a lot of presentations scheduled, because we do expect this to be an early sellout. Obviously, as folks wake up on, you know, an inside scoop thing is, well, not really inside, but Memorial Day is very busy for HSN, especially the morning time as folks wake up, they go channel surfing and they go hunting for deals. And when folks see this, oh boy, it's going to be explosive. So Julie, what should we do next?
Okay, one thing I was going to say about Memorial Day, this for security cameras, this is one of the biggest weekends of the entire year that people buy security systems. So I know people are going to be waking up, they're going to see the price.
Yep.
It's just a great deal on Arlo's top seller. But again, this is the one that has the XL. A couple other things. So when you get it home, if you have any questions at all, HSN has a dedicated customer service line just for our HSN customers.
Fabulous.
So if you have any questions, how do I set it up? I'm not sure how to do it with my Wi-Fi. You can call and talk to a real person. So we love that we have that for you. And then also you're going to get 4 months of what they call Arlo Secure. And that's where you're going to get the stored video clips. You get it gives details on it. Let's say somebody comes up to your door. It tells you if it's a person, if it's a package, if it's a car, if it's an animal. They also have enhanced AI features with that. And there's no fee ever with Arlo, but if you want to continue that after 4 months, then you can decide if you want that. That gives you the 30 days of cloud storage. It gives you a lot of extra benefits, but you don't have to do it. Also, if you want to, if you just want to maybe do Arlo Secure and do a monthly fee for maybe the front where you get your packages, because you're going to want the videos.
Yeah.
The police want the videos. If anything happens, you need to have those videos. So this is in line with all the other security cameras in the market. Maybe you just want to do it for your front porch. And then in the backyard, you can just always have your live feed. You always have the live feed. You always have the siren, and you always have the color night vision, all the features. But if you want the stored video clips, then take advantage of the Arlo Secure.
What I appreciate about Arlo is that they allow us to choose, and they put us in charge, and they allow us to decide, and I'm grateful for that. Some other companies don't do that, and that's infuriating. I like that. There are no additional fees if you don't want to pay for anything else, which is fantastic. Just to our amazing producer, Sam, when our clock expires, I'll do a mention of our incredible mesh Wi-Fi system for those folks that are looking to enhance their Wi-Fi technology, maybe to support their new cameras. As you see more amazing videos of, you know, people chancing their arm, looking and searching and opening car doors. I mean, this is just horrendous as you see people inside the house, obviously, you know, stealing stuff. But look, it's every day, it's real life. I mean, you know, we can't hide from what happens. What we can do is be proactive. We can take preventative measures, and by having cameras, we are doing just that. This is a great video. It shows the gentleman, maybe that's too nice a term to use for him, but, you know, looking under the doormat. He's looking maybe for a key. He's thinking about how he's going to get in. And then his associate arrives, and they're considering, then she looks up, she sees the camera. They realize there's something there, and they decide just to kind of walk away. Just having the physical presence of the camera is important. To me, we could spend all night saying it's $99 versus $400, buy one, get two free. We'll even throw in a solar panel, which there's another $40 value, incredible. But the one thing that I think will really change the way you feel about cameras like this is the fact that this has the extra long battery. Just give me a second to explain this, because this is, over the years, I've grown with you, I've seen with you the pain points. When this type of technology emerged, they relied on regular batteries, AA's, AAA's, and they used to take quite a few of them. But it was convenient because you didn't need to have wires and cables anymore. We appreciated that. The problem was that those batteries ran out of juice real fast. And you used to have to change them out, and that got expensive. So as the technology evolved, Arlo, of course, came up with a rechargeable battery. Yes! Well, that was good, but you had to recharge it every month or so, and that's not always the most convenient, because if these are outside, you're gonna have to get the ladder, you gotta take it outside, you gotta climb the ladder, take the battery out, go down the ladder, go inside, plug it in, the next day, go outside, take the ladder out again, climb the ladder, install it, down the ladder. We ain't got time for that. So what Arlo said is, let's go next generation, let's develop an extra long battery life. This is the only camera system at any price, let alone $99. It's the only camera system that requires one charge for 12 months of use. One charge, and this camera is going to work for you for up to 12 months, a year. Now that's reasonable. That's more than reasonable. That I can do. That I'm really excited about. And that to me is the game-changing selling feature, and the reason why at $400, these are worth every penny. At $99, it's an incredible, incredible buy. Guys, just before we take a few moments out, I want to head over this way just to show everybody an amazing Wi-Fi system that could be a great addition to your brand new Arlo cameras. If you have Wi-Fi at home, but you want to enhance the Wi-Fi to give you stronger Wi-Fi throughout the upstairs, the downstairs, the attic, the basement, and the outside of your home, maybe to support your new Arlo cameras, this is from TP-Link, and we are offering an amazing deal today. It's down from $150 to $79.99. That is the lowest price ever on our most advanced mesh system. There's only a couple hundred of these or so. This is going to give you full home coverage, no more dead spots, no more dead zones. If you're looking for a new Wi-Fi system, I'm always partial to this because I have, not this version, but the old version. TP-Link are really, really good. It's on FlexPay of $16, and it is free shipping and handling, and setting this up is so easy. So call and ask. It's 883-803 for the mesh Wi-Fi system from TP-Link. They are just amazing, and you know, mesh systems have come down in price. Julie and I launched one at $700 just a few years ago. Now it's, you know, at 10% of the price. It's definitely worth it. Julie, for Arlo and our today's special, you guys went all out for Memorial Day.
Yeah, it's such a great value. We're really excited to be here at HSN. Just here at HSN, we've sold over 500,000 Arlo cameras. So, and again, I know we keep saying this, but Arlo's one of the top selling security systems in the country. We've been here a long time.
A long time.
And I know we launched it here. It's popular. This is their Essentials, which is their #1 seller.
Guys, we're going to take a very quick moment now, and then we will continue on our Arlo journey. We are busy. This is a wild success. Thanks to you and the Arlo team. Stay with us. Back after this.
Hey there. Let's chat about getting some of the best deals on the things you love. Because when you're an HSN card VIP, the perks are all yours. And who doesn't love extra perks? Like 12 to 18-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on items that you love all day, every day. And HSN card VIPs enjoy extra perks. Oh, if you apply today and if approved, you could get $25 off your order. So, are you ready to jump in? Give them a ring or visit hsn.com.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
In honor of National Military Appreciation Month, HSN is supporting the Foundation for Women Warriors, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring and empowering the women veterans community. The foundation works to enhance the personal and economic well-being of veterans by providing financial education, professional development, and mentorship. Join us in support of our women veterans. In honor of Memorial Day, HSN will match customer donations up to $25,000.
Well, I told you, because we're so limited on our Arlo Today special, we actually have other mini Today specials lined up through the night at 1 o'clock. So in just about 25 minutes, we're going to launch another insane price. It's the famous Shark Mess Master. No mess too big, too small. It's going to vacuum the unvacuumable. We're doing this at $74.99. If you Google this, nobody's got it at this low of a price. We have it in blue, we have it in maroon. You can pre-order it right now if you want. It's handheld, you can move it around. I mean, upstairs, downstairs, outside. We have some great video as well, but we'll show it to you, I think, when we get there. It's really easy to use. Like even some of the, I think we'll do it live, it will vacuum up glass, wet spills, it just doesn't matter. It even cleans itself with self-rinsing technology. A very, very smart product. It's $899-280. It is from Shark. It's called the Mess Master. And we are mastering the art of the deal tonight with the lowest prices, we believe, in the United States of America. And with Arlo, they're all about essential coverage for everyday protection. And with this particular essential outdoor camera, clearer detail by far. Why? Because you've got motion detection alerts. It recognizes what's happening. Is it a vehicle? Is it a human? With real-time video feed, you can watch wherever you may be, and you can hear wherever you may be with two-way audio, clearer than ever as well, with an integrated spotlight and siren, color night vision, which is game-changing, all weather, hottest of summers, coldest of winters, no wiring hassles at all. Plus, with this industry-leading rechargeable battery, up to 4 times longer. 1 time per year is all you have to charge this, and you'll get a year's worth of use, which is really significant. So HSN really putting our best foot forward for this Memorial Day, and hopefully capturing your imagination, making the impossible possible, a nearly $400 package that we are doing for $99 and change. To put it in perspective, one of these cameras is typically $100. We have an if purchased separately that will really lay out the details, because for the 3 cameras, you would spend $299.97. So that's, you know, already we're winning by a lot. We're going to include an extra solar panel. That's $40. That solar panel means that you can hook up one of these cameras to that, and you'll never need to go near that camera ever again. The rays of the sun will consistently and constantly always power it. We're going to throw in 4 months of Arlo Smart Service. That's another $40. That's going to allow you to store your video clips. So your total retail value is just shy of $400. We're under $100. We're going to pay the shipping and handling, and it's on FlexPay of $20. It's your home protected, finally. It's your children's new home, the son, daughter-in-law, their first home protected, finally. It's taking control, maybe in a neighborhood that you love, but friends, neighbors are struggling with packages going missing, packages being stolen. Maybe somebody you know in your neighborhood has struggled with a break-in, which is always so devastating, so devastating. We live in a time where it's affordable to have this protection at $400. It is affordable. You know, if we were to rewind 15, 20 years ago, we'd be thousands of dollars to have a camera system. To be at $99 is obviously almost giving it away. You can't afford not to have this. Why is it so low? Because it's Memorial Day and we always do a crazy deal. Julie, Arlo is regarded as one of the pioneers in this industry, right?
Yes, they are. And they're also known for their, remember the original night vision?
I do.
The infrared night vision. Now there's color night vision. So this is the camera, in addition to the XL battery, it's got the two-way talk. The field of view is 130 degrees. They're all weather, no wires. Installation is 2 screws, and you can see where you can move this around. All you need is Wi-Fi. You have to have Wi-Fi, and then you need a smartphone, and you download the app. And then you can set all 3 of your cameras up on it. You can name your cameras. Each one, let me show you this. A built-in siren, a built-in siren, and a built-in siren. If you don't want a siren on all of them, then you don't have to set it up that way. But you can change it up. One thing I want to show, there's a spotlight right here. That spotlight is what turns black and white infrared night vision that Arlo is known for into full-blown color. And let me show you, I want to show you my front porch because I was live on it earlier. I'm going to show you on my tablet because it's a little bit bigger. Look how dark. This is infrared night vision. This is the same camera, okay? Now there's no motion, that's why it's like this. But if somebody came on my front porch, it turns it into full-blown color. But this is what every other camera looks like. And if someone comes up, they're all black. You can't tell what anything.
It's black and gray.
It's black and gray, and you can't see what anything looks like. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the spotlight on. Yours will be automatic. Look at that.
I see the green grass.
You see the green grass. It just brings everything to life. There's the red, white, and blue. There's the American flag. I even noticed There's a truck or something.
Who is it, Julie?
I don't know who it is, but I can read the letters, 3H something, and then the pole is blocking it. But you can pinch and zoom. This is color night vision. It's midnight, and you can see in full-blown color. My husband will be very proud of his green grass. You can see the color of a car. If somebody was driving by, I can see the color of the car. If someone comes on my front porch, if someone comes on my front porch, I can see what they're wearing. If you have to describe somebody to the police, a red blazer, a tan shirt, white pants, tan shoes, a watch. I know last time we did this, I could see Guy's watch, the color that he had a silver watch on.
Wow.
I could tell that he had a silver ring on. It was crazy, but that's color night vision. So we're gonna do a live demo. If we could show my front porch, the traditional versus color night vision, and then I'll get this ready and we'll show it to you live in the studio. That's traditional night vision. That's what everybody else has. Those are the old Arlo cameras. These are new, color night vision. It's been a game changer in the industry. It really has been, because at night now you can see in full-blown color. So we'll show you what that means. And it's automatic, by the way. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to know anything. That spotlight will automatically go off when there's motion, and then it turns that black and white into full-blown color. So here's our camera.
I'm in position, Julie.
Okay, and we'll show you what this is during the day. You can see the lights are on in our studio. Here's Adam.
Hello.
You can pinch and zoom. He's in his blue blazer. Okay, let's dim the lights.
Okay.
I want to show you what it looks like. We're going to get this studio as dark as we can get.
Okay.
We'll turn the lights down. Now it may turn to black and white. If it does, that's okay.
Okay. It's now dark in the studio, just by the way. It's getting dark.
Okay, hold on. Let me back out here.
Our Wi-Fi is a little bit slow, just so you know.
Yep, it's connecting.
We need to upgrade to lightning here in the studio. It's okay, it's coming, it's coming. Wait for it.
Here it is.
But
Okay.
you'll see, there we go.
So this right here, if we can show how dark it is in the studio.
Look at that.
On the left side, there we go. Okay, this right here, this is how dark it is.
Hello.
This is the Arlo camera.
Right.
Right here. I'm gonna pinch and zoom into Adam. Look at this. I can see his blue car. This is crazy. So this is how dark it is in the studio. So think of your backyard.
Yes.
How dark it is.
Yes.
It's pitch black. Or your front yard, or your side yard, or maybe by the alley, maybe by your garage, outside of the garage. This is what you're gonna see at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. You're gonna see in full-blown color if anything would happen. If a car's driving by slow, if there's anything suspicious, you can also set your siren off. Adam, I can see your HSN card. I can see the HSN circle.
There's no getting away, Julie. You'd be able to.
And let's see. Look, I can see Adam's shoes.
You see everything about me, right? You could pick me out in a lineup.
I can pick you out of a line. I almost feel like I can see the brand of them.
Jeez Louise.
Listen, so you can, and this again, we're in the dark. I can see the blue behind Adam, the blue door, the kind of tan colored chandelier, the gold.
You couldn't do this with regular night vision, because night vision is gray and black. So everything's gray and black.
Exactly. And on your phone, or if you're on a phone or a tablet, you can pinch and zoom.
Yes.
So if you gave this video to the police, you can describe who that person is.
Yes.
You can pinch and zoom to get a better look to where it's crystal clear. And because it's high definition, you're able to pinch and zoom and not lose that resolution. The cameras are really great. We've come so far with Arlo.
Oh, have we come so far? Well, we've come so far, and now we are basically out of time. We have 15 minutes left. So there's no encore tonight at 1 a.m. We're heading in. I told you this other Today's Special from Shark, the Shark Mess Master. That's just because we're limited in availability of this Today's Special. It's Memorial Day. It's a big one. It's priced to sell. It's discounted so deeply. It's attractive, obviously, to anybody watching. And if you've Googled this, look what other retailers are selling it for. I won't name the retailers, but the most that I saw was selling 1 for $99. So you see that we're doing 3 for $99, and we throw in the solar panel as well. I mean, it's a killer deal. It's just a killer deal. It's not secondhand, it's not refurbished. I want to pinch that in the bud right now, because a lot of people might think that it's so inexpensive. You might imagine it's refurbished or secondhand. It is absolutely not. We've been working with Arlo for so many years, and we asked them for this Memorial Day to really go all out, and they went all out. So I want to encourage you, before you head to bed tonight, you might be spending tomorrow with family, you might be heading out, you might be doing something else. Order this evening, and then you are guaranteed to get it. You're gonna feel safer, and you're gonna feel stronger, you're gonna feel more empowered. And we talked about the good stuff, the fun stuff, the unexpected stuff that you'll be able to capture on your Arlo. Obviously now seeing look at what's going on at the neighbor's house. You just never know. Now you'll be able to see everything when you want to see it, wherever you are, at the local restaurant, in another city, in another country, on vacation. You'll always have eyes in the sky and everywhere. You know, obviously I'm torn, because I could certainly talk about the price all night long. I mean, I could just stand here and keep saying $99 and change and free shipping for a $400 system, because that's really compelling. But honestly, what's better than that low price is the big value. The value of getting a camera system that does not compromise or sacrifice on anything at all. Every conceivable extra is included. Yes, it has color night vision, not regular gray and black night vision. Yes, it has two-way talk, but it has noise canceling two-way talk. Yes, it has high resolution, but it's 1080p high resolution. Yes, it has a siren, but it's a high decibel siren. Yes, it has a spotlight, but it's a pure, bright, white light spotlight. And yes, it is the only camera system that we have ever offered that can ever claim what I'm about to say, and that is that with one single charge, this camera will work for up to 12 months. Every other camera you have ever seen me talk about, right here, stood in this position, I will always say, every 2 or 3 months, go grab the battery, take it inside and charge it, and then put it back. I'm not gonna say that to you, because it's not true. On this camera, it's the XL, extra long, not extra large, extra long. Extra long battery life means that with one single charge, this camera is going to last you a whole year. That's the convenience we have waited a lifetime for. And that is why we are now nearly 1,400 sold. Where are we? We are more than double where we expected to be. Why is that important? Because if we've sold nearly double what we even thought, it means it's going to sell out twice as fast as we anticipated. But Julie, again, you can't argue with the brand, you can't argue with the quality. Could we just go over one of the most common questions, which is installation?
Installation,
and also, will this hold up against hot summer sun or cold winter weather?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, because I was just gonna say that. And if you're gonna be watching throughout the day, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna take this camera right here and I'm gonna put it in a bowl of ice, because they're all weather. So whether they're, because of course they're gonna be outside, whether they get rained on, ours withstood so many hurricanes, I can't even tell you. And then this one, what I'm gonna do, this camera's live, and you can see right here.
Yes.
This is the one I have connected. I'm gonna put it in this bowl of ice.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it in all day. When's our last show? It's supposed to be
if there's any left at 9 or 11.
9 or 11,
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put this live camera in a bowl of ice. You can see there's the ice. There's our feed.
It's frosty.
And we're gonna show you at the end of the day, it is still gonna be in working order. So it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter what time of the year it is, whether it's hurricane season, whether there's a rainstorm, whether you're up north in Minnesota, these work anywhere, indoor, outdoor. You can move these around. As far as installation, all you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone. Download the free app. It's 2 screws. There's no wires to this. And as Adam has said, you never have to buy batteries, which is great. You can rotate this around to get that perfect angle. There's a button on the top, and that's what you're going to connect to your Wi-Fi. You're going to hold that down, and you can connect it. Everyone in your family, too, can have the app. And then on the app, my husband has the app.
Yeah.
We all have have the app, so we always know what's
And the
going on.
app is free to download, of course.
The app is free, and you can see on mine, I have the Arlo doorbell. You can name your cameras. This is the garage, that's our outdoor, that's in the back, and then this is our front porch. I want to show you again. When you go in, and then these are all the videos, by the way. So we have the Arlo Secure. You're going to get 4 months where all of those videos, this is if, you know, a package gets stolen, you want those videos, you download them to your phone, and then you can show these to the police.
Absolutely.
These videos hold up in a court of law.
Yes.
And you know, Arlo Secure is 4 months, and you can try it out if you want to. It's a subscription. You don't have to do it after 4 months, but I would suggest in those high traffic areas where the packages are, it's good to have one of them where you have the videos in case something does happen. You want to have the videos, and that's in line with all the other security cameras that are out there. And I think you know that it's not anything new, but you want those.
Real fast, Julie, because it just reminded me. My next door neighbor, David, and his lovely wife, Holly, they bought an Arlo from us the last time we did it, and he's a really nice guy, loves to chat, and he was telling me that he had a camera system, right? He was paying $70 a month. $70
a month.
And for that, you won't. I mean, when I tell you this, you won't believe it. For the $70 a month, it didn't even store the clips.
What was he paying for?
Just to be able to look at the cameras.
Oh,
I know that sounds ridiculous. It's the God's honest truth. It's scandalous what some of these companies do. Arlo put you in control. Listen, you don't have to pay anything per month if you don't want. If you just want to have it free, you can do. Just access the live stream. If you want to store the clips, it's a really nominal charge. But what's amazing is there's still companies out there that are charging people nearly $100 a month for next to nothing. And the quality, he showed it to me. His didn't even have two-way talk. And I mean, forget things like color night vision. It didn't have anything like that. I mean, it's just, it's extraordinary, the difference that you have with Arlo versus some of these other brands out there. This is every feature going. The team letting me know we have 9 minutes left. Again, Arlo is here tonight. Holly and the whole Arlo team are, you know, here being a part of this massive day for us. We want to thank them and their team for bringing this opportunity to us and our HSN family. You know, there's always a lot of wonderful pressure on a Memorial Day, like there is on all the big holidays and Black Friday and all these big shopping days. We want to impress you, and we want to really bring you the best. In a time where obviously we're seeing some prices in various areas, especially electronics, going up. We've only gone and brought you the lowest price ever. We think it's the lowest price in America. We don't think there's an online store anywhere doing what we're doing. We don't think there's anywhere in store doing what we're doing. So we've gone as far as we possibly can. But the only thing I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, and I don't think I'm spilling any trade secrets, is that we cannot afford to sell $400 Arlo packages for $99 and change every day of the week. But you know that, right? I know you know that. But on this day, we will do it, and we will sell it out. And you'll be thrilled, and we'll be thrilled, and you'll think of us maybe in the future when you want to buy something else, a lipstick, a laptop, whatever it may be. But you just got the best deal in America on Arlo cameras, bar none. So in our final minutes, in our final moments, we would love for you to jump on in and grab yours before you go to bed. Julie, this is a camera that's designed from the ground up. It's one of their newer generations. It was built differently. Do you mind showing us the spotlight and the siren again? We're getting questions about that.
Yep, okay, let me go out.
Because this is an all-in, it's not just a camera, it's an all-in-one security system.
Yeah, so there's a spotlight right here. It's automatic. So whenever it detects motion at night, that will automatically come on, and that's what turns it into the color night vision. So the siren, and you can set it up where if you just want to have one, you know, one activated, or you can do all three. The other thing is you can have it where it's automatic.
Oh, that's loud, it's piercing.
I'll deactivate it.
Yeah.
Or what about this? Let's say you're laying in bed and it's 2 a.m. and you get a notification and you check your phone and you see somebody out there. You can go live in your phone and sound the siren. So I think that's great too. So again, you can go in the app and customize everything how you want to. Do you want to do the field of view again?
Can we do
okay,
that?
Let's do that.
And also, Julie, I'm
Yeah.
not wrong in saying that if somebody wanted to buy a couple of sets, they could do that and that would all work together, right?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Which
so
is
if you
great.
wanted to, yes, you can have up to, we knew that last time, right? There's tons of
I
cameras.
seem to remember we talked about it was multiples.
You can have a ton of cameras in the app.
Yeah.
If you have the doorbell, if you have other Arlo cameras, you can add this to the same app.
Which is fantastic. Again,
yep.
maybe you have a huge property and you want 6 cameras, every angle covered. But then again, Julie, you're going to show us that even just with one camera.
One, yes. And you can also split the cameras up. So if you want to keep 2 and give 1 to your daughter, you can do that.
Nice.
Okay, I want to show you the field of view.
Okay.
Here's one camera. We have it behind our cameras in the
Okay.
studio. And I want you to see the field of view. It's 130 degrees. I'm going to cross here.
Okay, and I'll go over
and
here.
I'm going to go. So with one camera, look how far. Think of your backyard. Think of your front yard, your side yard. Think of maybe you have a 3-car garage.
Yes.
This is big enough to where the one Arlo, I'm sorry, I keep crossing over that. The one Arlo camera is gonna be able to see everything in your backyard, everything on your front porch. So Adam, and look, plus up high,
It's massive.
down low, it's massive.
It-
I can see across the street in mine. And by the way, I can shut off notifications of cars going back and
Right,
forth.
so you won't get alerts if you don't want them, right?
So you don't get all the alerts. Yep.
I mean,
but look, this is one camera that you're
Near
looking
or
at.
far, I mean, we are walking great distances. This is massive. I mean, you can see, I think in the imagery there, we've got 4 of our studio cameras pointing. It shows you just the sheer volume, the size of this space. And this still, with one single Arlo, is able to capture us at every single angle. That is impressive.
I'm going to show. Okay. How many? There's 1 camera,
Yep.
2 camera. No, they're numbered. 1, 2. There's 3 and 4.
Wow.
4 HSN cameras, and there's 1 Arlo camera with a wider field of view. So again, think of your house and where you want to put them. 1, of course, in the front, 1 in the back. Maybe you have a 3-car garage, a 2-car garage. If you have a 3-car garage, this is enough to be able to get every single car in the shot in here. Maybe you have a dark side, or maybe you have an alley. Each one has a spotlight, a built-in spotlight that's automatic. So at night, if it detects motion, the spotlight goes off, you'll get the notification, it starts recording, and it's in color. Full-blown color in the middle of the night. That's been a game changer.
So you get the benefit of just being able to see every detail, that is for sure. Field of view, I mean, you get the idea, that's really paramount. The siren, you heard that. Most cameras don't have it, and that spotlight. So you imagine it's nighttime and that spotlight comes on and you can just see so clearly. I know, I've really said so many times, and I know I'm driving you crazy with it, the battery life to me is absolutely where it starts and ends. It is the key difference that makes all the difference. This camera has a battery life unlike any other camera we sell. It will last a whole year on one charge. Most cameras, you charge it and you have to keep charging it every couple months. One time on a whole year, you can use it without having to go up and take it down and recharge. And it doesn't require regular AA's or AAA's that obviously cost money, so you don't need to spend another $1 on it. Now, I want to remind you, with every purchase tonight, because we love you very, very much, we're going to include our solar panel. That's a $40 value at no extra cost whatsoever. What does that mean? You can connect this solar panel to one of these cameras, and that will mean this will always work and always be charged. You'll never, ever need to charge it up, because using the rays of the sun, it will just always be permanently charged. That's an exclusive bundle that you cannot find anywhere else in the United States of America. Everything you need is in the box. There's going to be no hassles with installation, I promise you. Arlo and HSN, who are so close, even worked out a deal where Arlo are providing a special customer support number. So if you have any questions whatsoever, Arlo will support you. You call them and they'll answer those questions. And Julie, it really all boils back down to the videos, right?
Right. If people want the videos, the police want the videos. If anything happens, Arlo is your best eyewitness. You can't just accuse somebody that they stole my package. You have to have that video evidence, and Arlo is your best eyewitness. Also, if you have any questions when you're installing it, there is that 800 number, and I love that you call and talk to an actual live person. So that's a great thing. I wanted to show real quick my front porch one more time. Okay, this is the old infrared night vision, right? That's what every single camera looks like.
Sure.
It's like that. I'm gonna turn the spotlight on. So if it detects motion, my front porch live right now.
Yes.
Hold on, here we go. Look at that, it just lights it up. Full-blown color in the middle of the night. And you can pinch and zoom, there's the flag.
The birds are chirping.
I know, I don't know. It must be the birds on my front porch.
That's amazing.
I know, I have my tablet. I need to turn it down.
I love that.
But I can't find the button.
You can never find the button.
I know. I can hear the birds chirp. That's the two-way talk. The birds are talking right now.
I love that. Okay, well, we have had so much fun presenting this Memorial Day special. Julie, any final words before we wrap it up?
Well, I will see you tomorrow night.
You better
Great
do.
job. Yes.
You better do.
Right, if we have enough left.
Oh my, well, based on what we're seeing, we're rocketing towards 2,000 sold at the launch, which is incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Julie gets to go home and have a little rest. Thank you, Julie. Trust her. But I am going to stay on for some more today's special craziness. Julie, I'll see you later. All right, I'm going to head over this way. If you are joining us